Good morning, everyone. I'm Rooster. Thank you for visiting Off Grid Rooster. Just want to tell you, I think I should have been one of the characters in Snoopy. You know the one, Pigpen. He's always full of dust and dirt. I stay like that all day, all week, no matter how much, even if I take a shower or whatever goes on. Uh, in a matter of maybe a half hour, I'm back to square one. With the winds and the sand and everything that blows around here, and the work that I do gets in your hair, in your ears, up your nose. You know, I laugh at myself. I just should just do like these bird baths for the rest of my life until I get everything situated and do that. But this is, I went off the subject. My thing that I wanted to show you was I came out this morning. I mean, last night, the wind again for the third day was blowing. It blew like a mailbox that I created at the front of my property out of a freezer so they can deliver packages into the freezer and then lock it up. I woke up this morning to check everything, make sure everything was fine, and the freezer was tipped over. Thank goodness that I put a T-post in between and it held it from flying any place. I had a rock, I had a chain. That's how hard it is. It also blew this. Let me show you. You see back there where the goat pen is, the how do you call it? The boards. They're laying down on the ground. So that's the only thing that went down, which is not bad. I wake up in the morning and I have all these massive plans because I want to catch up. I still have on my trailer water right there that I have to unload and put it in my tote. Reason why I haven't done it, yesterday I went to the hardware store and picked up some pieces for my pump, for the smaller pump, so I can, because the how do you call it, the hose keeps bending. It's not the rubber type, it's the little cheap hose. I use a special one. It's a black one. It's like the RV ones that don't bend and kink up. So I'm trying to get the PVC part, to go into the pump so I can pump it out and put it into my thing until I get my big pump working because of the carburetor. And by saying that, I want to thank Joe. He ordered from my wish list the, how do you call it, the carburetor. So I should be receiving it around the 3rd or the 4th of June. And once I get that, that's a 2-inch hole, so it'll float in and I don't have to wait about 1-2 hours to unload 500 gallons into my thing. That's wasting my time. The 2-inch hose will flush it in there like in 15 minutes. The PSI on it is unbelievable. So Joe, thank you very much for looking at I needed that. I try to clean up my Amazon wish list because I had things there for years. I buy it. I use that as my wish list, so I go back and remember what I need, and then I order it and then take it off. But I haven't been taking it off, so I took some of them off, and that's how it is. So let me get back to the water. So I do the water. I mean, I start working on the pump. I get the pieces out of the bag, start working on the pump, and walk to my van to get the pump out. And then I see a leak in the front. The front has oil and the power steering fluid. Don't forget, this is 84 G30. It has a hydro boost. That means the power steering and the brake system work together. the power steering is leaking. So I have to keep an eye on it all the time, because if it goes down, I don't get a brake. I don't get brakes, and I don't get to steer. All right, that's the way they designed that vehicle. I just don't get why. Maybe they want you to spend more money. But I did that. I checked my oil. It was missing oil, so I have to change the oil. I'm lying down. I get dirty. This is all the dirt that I collect. So I stop that. I go back into the trailer where my dog is, because he'll bother me if I'm working any place. So I put him in the trailer for a little while. It took maybe about 20 minutes to figure this out. And he tore up the comforter, another comforter again, took out all the insides out. And then I moved the blanket, and he made a hole in the mattress. I almost lost it. This happens, but it's okay. It's only a mattress. That's replaceable. His life is not replaceable. My life, your life, that's not replaceable. I just get a little perturbed because I want things to go in order, and I have plans that I want to do. All right, but I digress with that, and cleaned that up, started cooking for the evening, because I'm going to be out trying to get the piece to make everything work for that pump, so I can at least do it tonight. And I have to get cement for the goat pen. For the chicken coop, because the goat pen, I started working it at the same time this morning. I'm walking back and forth and working here, working there. I don't stop doing that. I do a little bit here, a little bit there. When something stops me, then I go back. So this is what the goat pen is already looking like. If you saw my last videos, you knew I have a lot of fencing here in the middle. I had to move that and put more T-post. Well, this is as far as I got. Okay, all the fence is gone from here. Okay, so I only have that roll. That roll is going on this side, and these are the posts. It's going on this side, so the goats don't push up against the chicken area. I put this T-post in. I put this T-post in. I moved those fence. I put the fence over here. I moved these railroad ties, which are heavy. They're long. They're 11 feet long. This one right here, 11 feet long. And once I get these panels up on this side, then I'll take that roll and roll it on this side. Once I get that done, I'll leave a little opening so I could get my pallets and extend the water catchment, which is the roof of the goat enclosure. So I'm going to make another pen right around here, so they're able to utilize that back part. Later on down the line, I'm going to divide this pasture half, so I can keep the kids on one side and then the grown-ups on this side, so if they want to mate, because they're all messed up. These kids are ready to jump on mom, so they're, I just want to keep them. I don't want to crisscross the bloodline. So that's my plan. Done that. I still have to go out. I'm going to get drop off some eggs at the burrow, because some of the people like the eggs. I just leave them there, and if they want it, they donate, and that's how I get by. So that's done. I'm waiting for a friend to come pick me up because I can't take the van now. Uh, it is, things happen. I could easily show you my videos of all the beauty here, of all the good things. But I want you to see the other side because a lot of people don't post the other side. And the other side is the struggles, what some people go through, and I think most people do. Whether it's money, things breaking down, the heat, tearing up rubber, plastic, uh, you know, the dust, the no rain, all that stuff. People don't even think about that sometimes. So that's the reason why I post these videos in the way. It's not a complaint. I just want to show you. I just want to show you another side of Terlingua, living in the high Chihuahuan desert. So you can see when it gets cold, it gets cold. It might get cold just for maybe a month or so. But when it gets cold, you have to prepare in the summertime for your water, that it doesn't freeze. Your pipes don't freeze because then you're out of water. So you have to think in advance. Here you have to think in advance. Your animals, you got to protect them from the cold and from the heat. You got to look at the sun. Make sure what side in the summertime the sun is coming out in your property and what part is getting the most heat and humidity. We don't get much humidity here, but just to let you know, that's how it is. Well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And check out my, pages. One day at a time. Later.